evening, everybody. Let's get this started tonight. And this is NFL Friday, so I'm going to do a little football tonight. I'll sprinkle in a little NBA. And before I continue, there was a beanball pitch to Avila in the playoff game, and Texas was up 4-2. Altuve, the new Mr. October, came up and blasted a 3-run homer in the top of the ninth. And let me get that score update for you. All right, Texas got we're gonna leave it here. Texas has first and second, nobody out. Bottom of the ninth. They could win it with one swing. I'll tell you that right now. Simeon's 0 for 4 today. Wow, what a swing of emotions in this game. Raven says, "Go Ravens." Oh, what a catch! Wow. The backup shortstop, Kessinger, snags a line drive out of the air. If he didn't get that, it would be 5-5 right now. What a play. So I'm going to leave it right here with the Rangers. All right, Corey Seager's up. This is big. One swing, this game is over. Corey Seager. Let's see what happens. It's over. Is it over? No. Hit it to the warning track. Close. Damn. Just missed the 3-run homer to win the game and put the Rangers up 3-2 in the series. Wow. Even Seager thought it was gone. The whole stadium thought it was gone. But they got some hotties at this stadium. Then we'll get right into the N.F.L. after this game is over. A plethora of NBA games on tonight. Van Fleet hitting back-to-back threes for the Rockets against the Heat. All the starters are playing tonight. Very smart move by these NBA teams. Let's see what happens in Arlington. The Rangers had first and second, nobody out in the eighth, couldn't score. They have first and second tonight in the ninth, and so far can't score. See what happens here. All right, ball one to Evan Carter, rookie. This stadium is quiet, bro. The women are out tonight like crazy. Well, you lucky you live in Texas. 1-1. What a game of emotions this has been. There's Astro fans sprinkled around. Evan Carter, 1-2. And that was a good pitch. And then we'll get straight to the football. Well, Simeon Hiff. Simeon Simeon hit a line drive caught by the backup shortstop Kessinger. And Corey Seager hit it to the warning track, but he hit it hard. Struck him out. So Houston up 3-2. The Astros, 14 straight games at home. Altuve with the home run, 3-run homer in the top of the ninth. And Texas is on the verge of elimination, folks. So that game is over. 3-2. Houston leads in the series now. Let me get to Arizona, where Game 4 is there. There's hockey tonight too. So I got action-packed night in here. All right, let's get to the football. Let's get this started. A lot of news the last 48 hours around the NFL. Let me get the thumbnail. I'm going to do the Lions. The Lions are part of this too. I'm going to get the Lions up. Let me see if I got this team up. No, I don't. Let me pull this team out. Because this team has been kind of controversial. Let me see if it's... see. Let me pull it up and see if this is them. No, that's not them. Close though. Let me find them. Let me see if this is them right here. Nope. That's not them. Let me find it. Let me see. Let me see if this is them right here. Whew. No. But I'm close to it. I know that. Anyway, I'm trying to find the team. There we go. Is that them? Yeah, that's them. Here we go. Get this shit started right now. The Miami Dolphins have been in the crosshairs of the national media. The big reasons why that man right there with his back turned, number one. And the Tua bashing, I think, is not warranted. I think it's unfair. But the one thing the media has said, and I completely agree with them, because I've been saying it in here. Raven says F baseball. Yep, baseball's out of my life. Astros, the comeback kings of baseball anytime. Rangers win a World Series will be on the PS5 and Xbox. Cowboys only win Super Bowl and Madden now, and dream teams at that. Okay. Um, Dolphins have been in the crosshairs by a lot of people in the national media. The latest is Tyreek Hill going at Stephen A. Smith because Stephen A. Smith uh, was talking about all Tua has to do is throw the ball 2 yards, and um, Tyreek Hill takes it the rest of the way. Was Stephen A. Smith wrong? I don't think so. Here's the point. Um, in here, uh, the Dolphins now are getting critiqued because the quarterback play in the NFL has not been the way the football fans and media wants to see it. In other words, your top quarterbacks in the league right now are all in the Ike category. Kirk Cousins and Tua lead the league in touchdown passes. Then you get C.J. Stroud, and there's one more. And the only legit one is Josh Allen, but they're still waiting for Josh Allen to win the big one. Fair word, to win the big one. And so, what's your problem? With Aaron Rodgers out, Dak Prescott's not that good. Brock Purdy was proven to be a fraud. And now, the experts, or the so called pundits, the guys who will most of the national media don't like the Dolphins, are now saying something that is true in one way, and in another way, I think it's a little bit steep. What true is, I'm laughing at this. Uh, can the quarterbacks of the league, can Josh Allen, Joe Burrow play in the Dolphins offense? You damn right they can. So the big argument now is that Tua is like I've been saying all along, and that Tyreek Hill and Mike McDaniels elevated him, and a lot of people now saying that, and the reason is because I'm just gonna come out and say it. A lot of the media members just don't like Miami fans. That's why through the years they dogged Marino, and now Marino's no longer in the top 10 with the Patrick Mahomes ascension of greatness. And now they know that they worship Tua. So how do you get back at a fan base that at most of the time is ignorant? You stick it where it hurts. And now they're sticking it to Tua. And the other part is something like that I do agree with to a degree. They have elevated Tyreek Hill to greatness. And I've been saying it all along that Tyreek Hill is the best thing that happened to the Dolphins franchise since Ricky Williams. And if you would have said to Chris Greer, Tom Garfunkel, Stephen Ross 6 months ago that the media is gassing up Tyreek and not saying nothing about their boy, they would have been very sensitive about it. But now, and now you're hearing Miami media guys taking shots and questioning towards extension. The latest is my man from the Sun Sentinel. I gotta remember my man's name. He's the guy who made McDaniel say effing no, and that was a tremendous exchange. And I forgot my man's name in the Sun Sentinel, but let me see. Well, that's the way people look at them, bro. I'm gonna get to the Cowboys when I talk about the next team, and I'll get to the Cowboys with that. Yeah, Brock Purdy. People think he's a mirage now, and here's the bottom line. in all of this. The media want their boys to perk up. In other words, they want Mahomes to start throwing touchdown passes. They want Josh Allen to get it done. You know Prescott's not going to get it done, so he's a lost cause. Okay? And I'm gonna finish with the Dolphins side of this. Then I'm gonna get into the Lions side of this. And I want Dallas Cowboy fans like Raven to stay for this. Oh, you wait till I get there. But let me finish the Dolphins part of this. The Dolphins now getting sensitive because let's just call it like it is. The national media really believe that McDaniel's a genius. They do believe that. They love Mike McDaniel. And that they think it's because of his scheme and Tyreek Hill coming, and that's absolutely the truth. Okay? That is facts. All right? Tyreek Hill, and let me add to this. I just said a second ago that 6 months ago, the Miami PR and front office, they would have bitched about all the great things they're saying about Tyreek. Now, the Dolphin hierarchy is loving every second of it. And I'm going to tell you why. Some people in the media, Stephen A. Smith is one of them, who believe that Tyreek Hill is immortal. That's how great he is. I think he's not immortal, but is he the best receiver right now? It's not even close in football. And now the Dolphins are loving it. Believe it or not, they're loving it because they're getting a lot of good PR. They're getting love from the outlets, except ESPN. ESPN would never love the Dolphins. You can forget them. That's all Jet Central. ESPN's on their knees right now, hoping that the Cowboys with Dak can straighten it out and that Aaron Rodgers to come back. That's what they're doing there. But NFL people, like N.F.L Network, they are riding the Tyreek Hill train. And I do I'm gonna say this. Is Tyreek the best receiver? And you could argue he's the best player in the league right now. You see Mahomes without him. And that's another thing. They're not happy that Kansas City's not putting up 50 points. They're not explosive anymore. Would you agree with me that CJ Stroud is the rookie of the year? Yeah, right now. Yeah. It's just me, or does it sound like a woman screaming in a horror movie in Mace's background? It does, yes. It's people live on top of me. I ain't gonna get into it, but yes. Yo, Mace, I gotta give credit to McDaniel for installing the 49ers way of doing things offensively. Yeah, I got to. And he's even done it faster because he got nothing but speed. Miami's a finesse team. San Francisco's a physical team. But he has installed it. Yeah. So to get to the point, I want to get to Detroit because the Detroit story is real fascinating. Tyreek took offense of the Tua bashing. He called out Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith called his ass out today. And Stephen A. Smith is right. So, Tyreek, what you telling us? If Tua throws you a 7-yard slant, you can't take it to the house, nigga? That's what you're telling us? Tyreek, cut the BS, bro. I know you respect your boy at quarterback so much. We understand that. Is he accurate? Yeah. He argued Tua is the most accurate quarterback in the league. I'm not even going to argue that. But Okay, but you think this offense will be like it is if you're not there? The answer is hells to the effing no. It wouldn't be. So, Tyreek, do yourself a favor. You're in good standings with the NFL right now. You're one of the best players, or arguably the best player in the National Football League. Now, you're getting your love. You're the face of the Miami Dolphins. You, nationally, they give you all the credit in Miami, and you deserve it. Just put a smile on your face, brother, and enjoy. This is why you left Kansas City, remember? You wanted to be the star. And they traded you to Miami. Now you're the star of the team. You are going to set receiving records this year. You. Not Waddle, not Claypool, not Barrios. You. So enjoy the love you are getting. You're getting the love here, not your quarterback. Okay? Everybody know what the quarterback is. Okay? Same with Kirk Cousins. All right? Okay? I will get to Jacksonville after Detroit, but Miami fans and the organizations accepted it, and they're loving every minute of it. That the love they are getting, and the reason is because Tyreek Hill. He has elevated that franchise on his back. Now, the national media is saying that the quarterback is along for the ride. I totally disagree with that. The quarterback has to execute the passes. He has to do it. Okay? Give me 1 second. Okay, right back to this. Go ahead, Miami. Make fun of it. The Miami side of it is show. The Miami side of this is this. The quarterback is pretty good. Matter of fact, he's good. Very good. I give him that. I give Tua that. I'm not bashing Tua. I'm defending Tua. I think that the haters, and this goes back to two things, and I said it before. Matter of fact, Sunday, I read a very interesting story this morning about how Jalen Hurts really feels about Tua. And I'll talk about that Sunday morning when I do the pregame show. I'll talk about that. I am kind of a little taken aback by what they said, that there are still hard feelings to Jalen Hurts have for what happened in Alabama, and we'll take care of that on Sunday. But here's the bottom line, back to Tua again. Tua is doing his job. And the two reasons why people hate him the most. Number two, he played at Alabama. A lot of people in the SEC, Bubba and the boys who hate Alabama, they ain't like the fact that he did what he did. And number one reason is the Dolphin fandom. If you don't think the national media hates the Dolphin fandom, you're crazy. They can't stand the Dolphin fandom. Okay? A lot of it, again, is delusional fan base. And I can tell you right now, there are many older media members that is so glad that Patrick Mahomes got 2 rings. And I'll get to that with Marino on another day, but it's the Miami fans that make a lot of people hate on Tua because they worship Tua. So and we all know that a lot of the Miami fans are ignorant. We know that. Okay, it is what it is. They're delusional. they say some dumb shit a lot of the time. And they take it out on who they like most, which is that guy right there, number one, in that thumbnail. Mr. Miami's cracking up. No, I ain't doing no TVD tonight. That hurricane season is over, bro. I'm not even thinking about the Hurricanes no more. Next, we're going to talk about this team right here again. And I'm going to defend this team. We'll see them Sunday at Baltimore. Where are they at? Where they at? Where's my guys at? And wait till you see the thumbnail for that game Sunday night. Okay? I mean, Sunday afternoon. Let's go to the Lions. Okay? Jared Goff has been anointed as the best quarterback in the NFC, bar none. I totally agree with that. Okay. Brock Purdy has left a bad taste in a lot of football fans' mouths what they saw on Sunday against a defense is as good as San Francisco's. Right? Is Jared Goff the best quarterback in the NFC? Yeah, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And the scary thing is, unless you want to count, Stafford's having a decent year. Okay. Now, when it comes to the Lions, the problem is this. The national media anointed this team from late November last year to training camp. What happened? I'm going to tell you what happened. And this is where the Dallas Cowboys come in. Yes, the Dallas Cowboys. This is when they come into this equation. The national media knows from week 13 to week 17, Dallas plays Seattle at home. Okay. The Eagles at home. Okay. At Buffalo, and it's going to be freezing cold in Orchard Park. At Miami, that Miami's going to get so sick of people bad-mouthing them that they may put a 60 spot on Dallas. And then the Detroit Lions. Now, Mace, why are you going here? Because the national media, who we all know loves the Dallas Cowboys, sees Detroit and Miami as a serious threat to make Dallas a potential wherever they'll be by the time they beat the Redskins on Thanksgiving into when those 5 games come in. And 80 points on the Cowboys, 80 points on Dallas, Mr. Miami. You get Miami mad enough, they may put an 80 spot on Dallas. I'm dead serious. The national media sees something in the Cowboys they don't like. And what that is they're very, not only vulnerable, they got destroyed by both Arizona and San Francisco. Okay? Now, let's say Dallas beats the Eagles, beats Seattle, but Josh has a Josh Allen game in Orchard Park, they lose. Miami goes crazy, and you're going to present Tua with the MVP award right there. And then the Lions give the knockout punch to the Cowboys. The national media can't hype up the Cowboys no more. And I'm going to also throw in this. America is falling in love with the Lions. I swear to God, guys. I was at one of those Family Dollar stores, and a young kid, he had a Detroit Lions jersey on. He had the Armand St. Brown. And this kid's like 12 years old. I said, "You like the Lions?" And he said, "Yeah, sir. I like them ever since I saw them on Hard Knocks." The national media has dropped the ball on the Detroit Lions. They have completely dropped the ball on the Detroit Lions. And I'm going to tell you why. Usually, when teams like Detroit, they 90 points, oh, 90 against Green Bay. When you hype them, you expect them to go away. They're a cute story. They are the main story now in the NFC. And if Philly beats Miami Sunday night, they'll be the main story in the NFL. Because you look at their strength of schedule. Baltimore, I could see them easily winning that. The Chargers, the way they got no heart, I could see them easily winning that. After what I saw of the Saints last night, that game doesn't matter no more. And then Dallas. The point is, they have 3 tough games left for their schedule. Baltimore, the Chargers, I don't think it's going to be that tough. And the Cowboys, week 17. If Detroit wins Sunday, and I believe they will, and if they beat the Chargers, and I believe they will win in LA, the media will be shitting diarrhea until the Lions get to Dallas. Let me read you the Detroit Lions schedule beginning Sunday. Okay? If you think I'm bullshitting you guys. All right? Let me get to Detroit. I'm going to read you their schedule, folks. All right. I remember a year ago at this time, I did it for the Dallas Cowboys, and the Dallas Cowboys proved me out. The problem was the Eagles had the type of year they had. All right. Let me see if this is it. All right, let me get it. Okay. What a slow night tonight is. And what a great job by the Astros tonight. All right. This is their schedule, folks, beginning Sunday. At Baltimore. I could see them winning that. And by the way, you Lamar Jackson lovers, 5 touchdowns and 3 picks after 6 games. With the money they paid that nigga, you're not getting your money's worth. Okay? Raiders at home, they'll win that. Okay? Then at the Chargers, the Bears, the Packers, they're going to win all these. At the Saints, at the Bears, the Broncos. Okay? You think they're losing those games, you crazy. Now, when they go to Minnesota, weeks 15, Jefferson will be back by then. So they're going to get healthy. They're going to get Jefferson back. And they go to Minnesota on Christmas Eve. Then New Year's, December 30th, they play the Cowboys on a Saturday night in Arlington. That's the game right there for the Lions. Now, the media is going to try and spin it as it's a bigger game for the Lions. It's not. It's survival for Dallas. And the media knows this. And they're scared. They're petrified. Because if they can't talk about the Dallas Cowboys deep into the playoffs, they're like, damn, really? So the bottom line in this scenario, you wait till I go back to the AFC after I finish this. They've created a little cute turtle with the Detroit Lions, and now that turtle has become a Gamera science fiction figure. If you don't know who Gamera is in monster movies, then you wouldn't understand it. They created a monster that is getting better and better and better each week. And again, They're going to spin it as this is a big game for them. It's not a big game for them, and they know it. And let's say if Detroit goes into that game, let's give them, I'm going to be fair here, 12-3. All bets are off in that game for the national media. And that's what they're afraid of. They want Dallas to come out here, kick ass, and take names. But if Dallas, let's say, get rolled in that 5-game stretch, and especially, this is the one that they are scared to death about. If Miami put up a 60 spot on them, they will basically pack up. I mean, Fox wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't know what to do. And that's a Fox game, by the way. If Tua shows his ass, and Mozart and A-Chain and Tyreek and Waddle, Fox quietly, when that game is over, or midway through the third, you're going to start hearing Kevin Burkhardt and Aaron Andrews and all these people start whining about Miami has too much speed. Why the Cowboys on the Dolphins need to put a catapult so it'll be fair that both teams won't be in the heat. You're going to hear dumb shit like that to make excuses. And the Lions are the NFC version of the Dolphins. That is the worst nightmare for the Fox network. They are not happy that Detroit is turned into a juggernaut. And don't be surprised. Let me see who's doing that game Sunday. Let me see who's doing that game Sunday. Let's see who's doing that game Sunday. Let's see who's doing this game Sunday. And then I'll tell you what I mean when I go in here. Okay. Let me see. I'll let you know right now who's doing that game. All right, their main team on Fox is doing that game. Kevin Burkhardt with Greg Olsen, Aaron Andrews, Tom Rinaldi. Watch them if they are losing that game. I'm talking about if the Ravens are getting their ass kicked. They will be poo-pooing the Lions like you wouldn't believe it. Okay? All right? And this is no Lions love. What this story is all about is this, folks. What's up, Moss? Devils 3-3s right now? The bottom line is this. I don't know who Turbo is, but they're down 1-0 to Columbus. Here's the bottom line about all of this, what I'm saying. The NFL is at a low right now. I'm even feeling it. The NFL is fucking boring. Okay? And they don't want that. which throws into the third team in this equation, and I don't have a thumbnail for them, is the Jacksonville Jaguars. And you're saying, Mace, why the Jacksonville Jaguars? Well, what they're waiting for is to see if the Jaguars can win in Pittsburgh next Sunday. And then can the Jaguars beat San Francisco in 3 weeks? Because they got a bye week 9. Yeah, I saw the Raptors. And the Astros came back tonight, which was tremendous. Why the Jaguars? Well, number one, they have a generational quarterback that America seems to love. Number two, he was not supposed to play last night. And he played with a bad left knee and was running like O.J. Simpson last night. No joke. And number three, and this is going to ruffle some feathers, but this is the truth. They want some competition in that conference. They don't want it to just be Miami and Miami. Now, CBS, Jim Nance would love that. 1-0 Diamondbacks. Because Nance loves the Dolphins as a kid. That was his childhood team. He would love that. To be in South Beach every week. Jim Nance. Okay. He will be there. He was there for Buffalo. He wasn't happy. You could tell by the sound of his voice. But Josh Allen put on such a performance, he had to go along with it. Jim Nance would love to be in South Beach every week. Iron Eagle. You don't think so? Yeah. Texas gets your respect in baseball. Scotty Barnes doing Scotty things. Okay. They are waiting to see what the Jaguars do. If they lose next week, then all bets are off. And I'm going to say this right now, and me and Mr. Miami talk about it a lot. You know what makes the Dolphins unique? Something that I got bashed on in here because, I don't get along with most people, folks, because I'm very opinionated. But a lot of times what I say is facts. Right now, the national media, they must have been listening to me again. They're all in agreement that the quarterback is aight, and I've been saying that. That's why now they're saying that any quarterback can play in that offense. That's the new mantra now. Like, in other words, until they see Miami blow out a good team, like Philly Sunday night, Kansas City in 2 weeks, until they see that, they're not going to take the Dolphins serious. And I think that's a mistake. I think it's wrong. I've been saying all along up here since March that Miami's the sleeper. And they are the sleeper. They have awakened, folks. And the main reason why they're awake, because they can run that football like it's nothing. I kept hearing, Tua gotta be okay. No. All Tua has to do is hand off the goddamn football and let A-Chain, when he comes back, and Mozart and Ahmed do the work. And Tua will be just fine. Well. After 6 weeks, for all these people talking about, Tua gotta stay healthy. Like my man McCourty said 2 Sunday nights ago. Tua's gonna be fine. All he's doing hand off the football. How he's gonna get hurt? He's gonna trip over himself. And boy, if that happens, I will have a field day with that. Because you know me. I would say, what happened to the Jiu-Jitsu who helped him to fall? That would be a big story. But the bottom line is this. I'm going in with this point right here. I told these fools the delusional ones over at the picnic table. I told them that they have to run the football. Okay? Now, I'm going to call a spade right here. All right? Yeah, CP83 wanted every running back in the world. I'm getting to that right now, Moss. I'm getting to that right now. And the problem with these guys is they want Tua to be Aaron Rodgers. They want him to be Patrick Mahomes. Remember, I had him up here a month ago, and he was talking shit to me that Tua is better than Burrow. He's with Mahomes. And when they lost to Buffalo, I fucking roasted his black ass, and I called him in my chat room. I said, I'm getting him right here. Okay? I remember when they had the combine, and everybody had the Dolphins pegged for Devon A-Chain. Okay? And these Dolphin clowns, of course, oh, we got to run it back. We'll run it back. Yeah. Well, how has A-Chain looked so far? Dolphin fools. How has he looked? Okay? Please tell me, how does Devon A-Chain look? I don't care for Mozart. How does A-Chain look? Okay? Again. As long as you run that football in Miami, you're going to be tough to beat. Right now. And I'm going to pick Miami Sunday night against Philly. I think Miami will win this game and silence some of their critics. And then we got the big one 2 weeks from Sunday. We'll be in Germany for the Dolphins and the Chiefs. I did not give up on the Canes or the Dolphins. They are my boys. And that will not stop, bro. You guys think Wilson Jr. will get many snaps? He has no other choice now. Now, I'll tell you this what I saw in that game Sunday. I saw Ahmed as the first guy off the bench. And now the other running back is hurt, which is a damn shame. What's up, Iman? Okay, Iman in the building. All right? So the bottom line is this. I don't want to hear about the quarterback getting hurt no more. As long as they run the football, and believe me, Mike McDaniel is going to run that football. Okay? Quarterback is just fine. And if they do what I think Miami will do, which is by the time they get to Dallas, they will be either 12-3 or 13-2 when they get to Dallas, putting 60 on Dallas for the world to see. Well, I never thought I would say this. Would probably, unless the media really, and the media does have an info, but you have to say that Tungaloova is playing very, very well. Let me say what's up to Moss. Let me say what's up to Iman. Let me say what's up to all these guys. You know what I'm saying? So the Jaguars, they're a team that I think people are not sold on. And I think they're pretty good. Do I think the AFC title good? No. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. That's the Jaguars. The Dolphins, on the other hand, I think they're damn good. And I don't have issues with them like a lot of people do. In here I call a spade a spade. I'm real in here. I'm not one of these delusional fools that support the franchise. You know what I'm saying? So I said they'd be damn good, and they're proving me right. And they're doing something else, which I said they had to do, and they proved me right again. They are playing great, great running and balancing the football. Tremendous. They've done a tremendous job of running that goddamn football. And no, there's no Dalvin Cook, who the Jets are putting on the block, by the way. If you didn't hear that. The Jets are getting rid of his ass. And there's no the clown in Indianapolis, Jonathan Taylor. Okay. They're not there. All right. And the little guy, David A. Chain, the Devon A. Chain, who none of those Dolphin fools wanted, by the way. So I don't want to hear none of them talk about, yeah, A-Chain, bullshit. You motherfuckers were satisfied with Wilson and Mozart. So I don't want to hear from you bitch asses over there. All right? I don't want to hear from none of you. All right? Every goddamn star that becomes available, these clowns want it. Okay? Run the goddamn football. You balance your offense, you're going to win. Right now, they look invincible. Fucking, I was laughing the other day up here when I said fucking A-Chain had 108 yards and 2 touchdowns in the blowout against Buffalo when they got blown out. And, you know, I don't want to hear from these dudes telling me about how great Jeff Wilson is. The motherfucker don't even get off the bench. Okay? Shit. Oh, man. So, yeah, Moss, I said that they should take him in the second round. They got him in the third. And the DB who they took in the second round, Fangio don't even want to play him. Don't even want to look at him. And I had a couple of those fools in that group tell me that the draft was an A+. Where's the tight end at in that draft? Does he even get on the field? I don't notice him. And who else did they take in that draft? An offensive lineman? Who else did they take? They have 4 picks. And you had some of those assholes tell me, oh, hi, Miss Maria. How you doing, honey? Hope you have a good weekend, baby. You had some of those assholes tell me, folks, that the draft was an A+. Okay? You can't make this shit up with these clowns, bro. There you go. God's good today, Mr. Miami. All right. Moss is throwing you guys a bone. He said that the Dolphins did well in the draft. I think from where they were picking, hell yeah, they did okay. But not no A+. Okay? Okay? Not no A plus like some of those ass clowns said in there. Right? Let me turn around. All Smalls in the building. Let me do Raven Knight and let me do Iman. Then everybody's up to speed. 305, really? You giving it a B plus, really? Come on, man. Oh. Oh, Moss is giving them a B plus. Okay, if this a B plus, I want to see that tight end from Stanford on the field. I want to see that Stanford tight end get at least 10 snaps a game. All right? Okay? They'll run the football on Sunday night. I love Miami Sunday night. I love the Dolphins on Sunday. But I tell you, the Dolphins have been winning for me, bro. I tell you that. They've been winning me some coin, which usually doesn't happen. So that's the story going around the NFL right now. And I totally don't like the Tua bashing. That's unfair to me. The guy just does his job. You know? And I'm not a Tua hater. I know what Tua is, so I don't worry about him. Okay? And I'll tell you, from a year ago to right now, Tua is better than Hurts and Justin Herbert. I can tell you that. Justin Herbert's fallen off so much. It's not funny. Right? He is falling off. So I don't want to hear people talk about Justin Herbert. He is falling off the cliff. Right? McDaniels is outstanding. I've been saying that. He's been a hell of a coach. Oh yeah, I'm taking the Lions over the Ravens this week. You damn right I am. Oh yeah, I'm taking my Lions. Yeah. So the NFL media, bottom line, they are not happy that what you're seeing right now in the NFL is seriously the reality. They're very, very. And what happened is Aaron Rodgers got hurt. So their dream guy is not out there. Okay? He's not. Oh, what a thumbnail we got for you folks. Wait till you see this. This will be our early game on Sunday. Oh, a guy right here, people. Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it? Wow. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Oh, wait till I show it to you. Even I'm excited. You see, yeah, what's pathetic how many Finn fans been saying how Herbert is better the last 2 years. Give me and give Tua a break. He is doing fine. Yeah, Tua is doing fine. Yeah, Tua is doing his job. Tua has been very, very good. And you know me, I give credit where it's due. And let me get this shit off to you. We're gonna make a special NFL and NBA season opener thumbnail, and there'll be no playoff contenders on the thumbnail. But there'll be a couple of questions asked. This is Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern time, and this is our pregame show. The Dolphins will be the night game. I'll be at Mom's having cookies and cream ice cream, watching her Chiefs and Mahomes. But this is our game Sunday. There it is. Lamar on the left, Aiden Hutchinson on the right, and I'm looking forward to this on Sunday. And it says, Hutch and the Baby Lions' next test is to hunt down Lamar and the Ravens. Yes, it is. We're gonna see this on Sunday. We'll be in Baltimore Sunday for this one. Never in my wildest dreams I thought I'll be doing the Lions and the Ravens, and the Ravens put me to sleep. So what I'm hoping for is the Lions to just beat them around a little bit, and then watch Lamar come out here and run crazy and throw for 5 touchdowns. Watch that bullshit happens. You can't make this shit up, folks. So, there you go. That's for next week. Not even next week. That is in exactly 9:16 Eastern time. So you're looking at 24, 36. That's in 39 hours. This game right here. And it should be some game on Sunday. And then the late game will be this. The Sunday night game will be right here. There you go. Tungala over and Jalen Hurts right there. Sunday night football. We'll have it up here Sunday night. What a game that will be. Yeah. With Tyreek's greatness, Tua has looked phenomenal. He has. But can Jalen Hurts and the Eagles defense neutralize Miami's let's see what that word says. Miami's deadly offense. And that is a true statement of that game Sunday night. We'll do this one Sunday night, folks. So get ready for some good football up here. I'll be on the air after my fantasy basketball draft that starts at 11 o'clock in the morning. And then after that, I'll come straight on the air and we get it going. Okay? So that is the Sunday night game. Miami at Philly. Oh, what's up, darkness? So, cookies and cream ice cream. Yes, I did. Shake money in here. So, I'm excited. Looking forward to it. Life is good, Shake. Dolphins is 5-1, bro. There's no complaints in here. What do you want me to do? Nitpick? Just finishing. Well, how long I've been on the air? I've been doing for the last hour, Shake, defending Tua, talking about Tyreek Hill's greatness and how good the Lions are and why the N.F.L is upset right now. I mean, I'm not even going to say that, brother. That's what I've been doing in here. Okay? Everybody in this room knows I've been defending the quarterback. But I do agree what the national media said about the quarterback. All right? So, let me see the card on Sunday. See what games we got. I know games are terrible this week. I mean, that's why I really didn't want to do Baltimore, but now that the Lions are playing the way they're playing. Get back to that. There we go. But they're playing the way they're playing. And that man right there on the right is gaining some steam, folks. Aiden Hutchinson is the truth. All right. Now, next Monday night, I'm not going to be on next Monday. That's the next 2 Mondays I'm not going to be on. You got San Francisco and Minnesota. I ain't doing that fiasco. And then you got the Lions and the Raiders. I'm not doing that fiasco. Okay? Not doing it. Not doing it. All right? Let me see something. Stevie Hutchinson, good DNA. You could say that. You could say that. You could say that. Right now, I keep telling you guys, the NFL is slow. I mean, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I mean, who are the stories right now? AFC, it's the Dolphins, no question. NFC is Detroit and it's San Francisco. And that doesn't make the NFL happy. I've been saying this. Okay. All right. All right, we do NBA next. They got the NBA over-under numbers that are out. So let me go take care of this. And then I'll do the NBA up next. As they got the over-unders. And we're going to have that contest on Tuesday. I'm gonna be on at 2 o'clock Tuesday, and we're gonna do the NBA's the season opener. We're gonna make up a very pretty cool thumbnail for the NBA. So when I come back, which will be in about 3 or 4 minutes, we're gonna get into the over-unders of the NBA. So be back in 3 minutes, everybody. Diamondbacks up on the Phillies 2-1. Astros on a free run homer by the great Altuve. The new Mr. October beats Texas 5-4. 3-2 Houston now. They swept Texas and Arlington. Ooh. These are the updated over and unders for the NBA. If you come up here Tuesday afternoon, we're gonna have a contest that you get 4 picks. You can go 2 under, 2 over, 3 unders, 1 over, and the winner of the contest will get the jersey of their choice. I'm talking about the authentic jersey of their choice. So we ain't gonna give you no cheap shit up here. All right, over and unders. Atlanta 42.5. Okay. Boston 54.5. Brooklyn 37.5. Charlotte 31 wins. I will take the under with Charlotte, no question about it, because Ball gets hurt too goddamn much. All right. Chicago 37. Cleveland 50. I'm gonna have to take the under on that because I think the way Mitchell played in the playoffs against the Knicks, that left a pretty sour taste on teammates and the fan base minds. Dallas 43.5. That can go either way. Detroit 27.5. Who cares? Denver 52.5. I'll take the over. Golden State 47.5. I'll leave that one alone. I'm not too high on Golden State. Houston 31.5. I'll take the under. Indiana 38.5 wins, about right. Clippers 45.5, about right. Lakers have gone down a win. They were 47.5. Now they're 46.5. Memphis 45.5. Timberwolves 44.5. I can care less. The Heat 44.5. I will take the over on that. Pelicans 44.5. I'll leave it alone. Knicks 45.5. About right. Oklahoma City 44.5. I will take the Thunder over. Orlando 37.5. I don't know. Phoenix 52.5. I'll take the over. First, Philadelphia 47.5. I'll leave it alone. Portland 27.5. I'm going to take the under with Portland. Sacramento 44.5. I think people will catch up to the Kings. So I'll leave that alone. The Kings only won 48 last year, so maybe they can get back to that. Spurs 28.5. About right. Toronto 36.5. About right. I will definitely take Utah and 35.5 over. That I will take to the bank. They'll win more than 35. And the Wizards 23.5. I don't know about that. All right. But those are the over and unders. QZ in the building. What's up, family? Good to see you. My brother in the building. QZ. We'll have that game Sunday up here at 1 o'clock. The Lions and the Ravens. We'll see what the Lions do. I mean, people still want to see the Lions prove themselves. I am the host. Cut it out. Empty net? Okay. QZ in the house. I'll probably split out, have tomorrow. Where you heading to tomorrow, man? I'm sleepy. Oh, yeah, let me just say what's up to you real quick, and then you can go to bed. Appreciate you coming in as always, man. Say good night to QZ. Where's the thing? I just seen it too. Oh, there it is. Good night, family. Thanks for popping up. So. Good night, family. QZ going to sleep. What you guys think? You know, do you leave Dolphin, Lions, Eagles, San Francisco fans out of this? Jaguar fans. Do you guys think this season's boring? I do. I think the Dolphins have been very exciting and electrifying, and I'm very happy for them because I'm more excited seeing A-Chain, and I'm telling you, when Sean told me, when he texted me that morning and said A-Chain was out, I swear to God, I got off my bed and I had a tear in my eye. I'm dead serious. I was so down that day when he told me that he was out for a while. And boy, it's A-Chain fun to watch. I mean, if I would buy of these jerseys that the Dolphins have now, and a Dolphin jersey now, if you haven't seen it up close, I'm talking about either the limited or the authentic. That jersey is beautiful. The home white is absolutely gorgeous with the lettering Dolphins across near the top of the neck. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous jersey. Miami sidelines. I'm not worried about that, bro. Let me find something else to put up here. I mean, how excited are you to see the two guys on the right in this thumbnail? That's why I put it up. I could care less about Josh Allen. How do you guys feel about that tandem? Matter of fact, let me turn around and see if I can get that tandem. They're playing in the Mecca tonight. Go over here. Arizona up 2-1 on the Phillies in the fifth. Memphis just looks different without John Morant. They just do. They do not look the same. All right, Lillard got the ball. Memphis up 12. Giannis with the dunk. Milwaukee down there. You know, the problem with Milwaukee I have with them is they sleepwalk through games sometimes. They just do. All right, Philly's got man on second, 2 outs. Is it a tie game? Oh, it's going to be a tie game, all right. Brandon Marsh with the double, the opposite field double. And the Phillies have tied this game. Phillies win tonight. They'll win. They'll close this out. Am I excited to see those two together right there? No, I'm not. Am I glad that Dame is gone? Yeah, I'm glad he's gone. I've been wanting his ass gone for 3 years now. Devils, Jack Hughes Gold beat the Islanders on the road. My name is Paul Heyman. I got a lot of WWE fans in here, folks. A lot of WWE fans. So Houston comes back tonight. I think that stupid incident with the guy, the right fielder for the Rangers, and all that momentum got Houston fired up. And the new Mr. October, Jose Altuve, 3-run homer top of the ninth. Houston now 1 win away from a rematch with Philadelphia, maybe. That would be a hell of a rematch. All right, 2-2 going to the bottom of the fifth of that game. But back to these guys right here. The Milwaukee combo. I've been watching them, man. And I'm like, you know, exactly. I just did it. I'm like, okay. Did I like what my team got in return and all this? Yeah, and they're gonna get more because word on the street is they're gonna make a couple more moves during the season. Yeah, that'll be a hell of a rematch. I keep telling you, I like the Heat uniforms. It's when they do that flamingo bullshit I don't like. No, I just wanted to get a fair, and we overdid it. I mean, we got so much, it's not funny. One of the questions I'm going to ask in the preview is, why is the Lakers getting slept on? And the Lakers are getting slept on, folks. They are 46.5 over under. That is the gimme of the century. You know I'm taking that and over and under. Stop the cap. We pulled the Pat Riley. Yeah, we did. We got a lot of guys. We got a lot of picks. We got some good, decent players out of this trade. I'm excited that DeAndre Ayton is there. But most importantly, if you're Pat Riley and you're Joe Cronin, you don't have to pay $60 million to Damian Lillard in 2026 and $63 million in 2027 for Damian Lillard. That is off the books. So, bye-bye. Good riddance. And you know I'm saying that a lot tongue-in-cheek. I'm gonna do a video tribute to Dame when Milwaukee goes to Portland on first time we play him. I'm gonna do something very nice about the man, about his leadership. He's a leader of men, and I think in Milwaukee the problem is Giannis is so dominating there. His presence, that he would have been better off with the Heat, in my opinion. Because with the Heat, he could have led them, showed them. Oh, speak of the Heat, I'm glad I do. There is a trade rumor that with Portland, the Heat, I forgot who else, where I think for Matthew Brogdon, John B in the building. What's up, fam? Good to see you, John. I'm gonna say it loud and clear. Miami is fraudulent. I am booking a first round exit. Who, John B? The Dolphins or the Heat? Mr. Miami, oh Lord. Who? John B, what's up, family? Who? I'm gonna say what's up to you in the chat. Who, the Dolphins or the Heat? Who's fraudulent? I love John B. John B in the building. Well, Castellanos is some player. Oh, the Dolphins are fraudulent? Okay. I'm not gonna argue, but I do have support for my Dolphins. I do support my Dolphins. And I think my Dolphins are gonna be, I told everybody they'd be the sleeper. And right now, everything's going well in Miami Gardens. The Dolphins are the Vikings from last year. Okay. Damn, John. Say what's up to my boy John B in the chat. Dolphins for life. Yeah. I'm with you with that one, 305. You know, me and you ride and die with our Dolphins, but family. You know that. John B in the house. Good to see him. DC's finest. A terrific law career down in DC. Now, I do say if Miami adds an offensive right tackle, they can contend. Okay. It's good to see John B in here. I feel great that he's here. There we go. There we go. John B in the building. No, I like the Dolphins. I think they can go. I feel one thing I do know. They will definitely win a playoff game this year. I'll be very, very disappointed if my Dolphins didn't win a playoff game this year. Tua will struggle against. Whoa, back up. You was the same guy 3 years ago in here that said you will trade 4 number ones for Tua. 305, put in the chat a 1 that he did say that, and number 2, he didn't say that. You said John B. You was wrong. John B, have you been watching your boy Tua? I mean, damn, John. 3 years ago, you was the biggest Tua supporter in here. You was right about Tua. I will say that. Thank you, Mr. Miami Books Fact. Hey, folks, we don't lie in here. We just tell it like it is and what's going on. I like how Brothers by far. Okay, you like Sam Howell. Okay. John B, you don't know, is from the DMV area. That would be D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area. He had a great law career. I think John said he spent 43 years as a lawyer and a prosecutor. Hell of a career for that man. That's for you, John. Oh, I feel so good right now. I'm in a good mood, gang. I'm in a good mood. So we did it all in here tonight. I mean, Altuve hit the home run when I was on the air. Miami's watching that damn SmackDown that I do not pay attention to. By the way, Mr. Miami's going to laugh about this, but we're going to do it right now. Where is it? Boy, I'm smiling right now from ear to ear. The following games do not exist. Okay, folks, let's do it together. Raiders, Bears doesn't exist on Sunday. Falcons, Buccaneers does not exist on Sunday. Commanders and Giants do not exist. Bills, New England will not exist. And by the way, there'll be a new coach in New England next year, as Kraft is going to tear it down and rebuild it with a franchise QB. Those games do not exist. It's that time of the year when certain games don't matter anymore. Cardinals and Seahawks doesn't exist. So those are the games that doesn't exist. And tomorrow night, Monday night, I'll be in the dark. There is no way in hell can you pay me to do San Francisco and Minnesota. No. Sorry, can't do it. Can't do it. Those games do not exist, folks. Let me see. N.F.L. We're happy right now. All right. So football news never changes, man. God damn. You know what? You know what? I'll do it right now. It says some up here. Davante Adams is at it again. If you didn't hear the latest of Davante Adams, and the latest one with him is he doesn't care. This is a quote from his mouth. He doesn't care about wins and losses. He only cares about his greatness. In other words, Davante Adams is going the route of maybe you could say maybe Calvin Johnson, where he's telling fans and football people in the media that he doesn't care about wins and losses. He only cares about his greatness, his numbers. And like he said, if the quarterback, that would be Jimmy G, he only have one pass thrown to him on Sunday and the Raiders win against New England. If Jimmy G doesn't give him the football, but they're winning, he's happy with it as long as they're winning. But if Jimmy G doesn't find them and they're getting their ass kicked and he can bring them back single-handedly, there is going to be another problem in Vegas. I saw, this is Mr. Miami's guy. I saw Mark Davis the other night, a.k.a. the Colonel. That's Mr. Miami's guy, Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders and the Las Vegas basketball team. What scared me Jade looking her brand new watch last night. She's targeted somebody. Yeah, the Colonel the other night, and I saw this, and I'm not kidding, folks. I said, you got to be effing kidding. He called the Las Vegas Aces a wild and crazy pack of women. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to get in trouble for this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I saw the Las Vegas Aces celebrate. I'm going to clean this up because I do not want to lose my channel. Plus, I got Niggerland coming November 11th on Rumble. Go subscribe to it. I'll drop the link in a couple of minutes. Those women were acting very, very masculine and manly, and I'll even throw this in. Fuggish in that locker room. Carlito's back in WWE. I haven't heard that name in 15 years. It was an eerie thing to look at. They had the locker room celebration. I swear to God, you thought it was a bunch of masculine people celebrating that. And it really scared me to death. Looking at young ladies acting very masculine in that locker room. Oh my God. .305 will be up here in about 15 minutes as this show is just about done. SmackDown. It's a big WWE fan. All right, the Phillies got man on first to start the sixth inning. Baseball's going to take a week off. Like, let's say if the Astros win Saturday, they'll play game one. If the Phillies come back and win tonight, Phillies will dust them tomorrow. Game one will be next Saturday night in Houston. The rematch, the Astros and the Phillies. Yeah, Miami with pro wrestling, boy, I tell you. Bryce Harper on deck. So, we have ran the gamut. We've talked about what we want to talk about in here. Let me drop this in here. Let me turn around, let you know what's happening. All right, the count on Trey Turner is 1 and 2. You ain't gonna double up Trey Turner, folks. He's too fast. Damn, Brandon Pete had 9 strikeouts. All right, 2 and 2. Philly cheesesteaks. Yep. Cannot wait. I'm off tomorrow. Cannot wait for Sunday up here. Looking forward to it, everybody. Whew. I'm awake. I'm not sleeping. When I go quiet, I mean I'm watching the baseball game right in front of me. Gotta turn my chair around. Speaking of chair, I gotta give me a brand new one. All right, 3 and 2 to Trey Turner. All right, they called a balk on the Diamondbacks pitcher. And Torey Lovello, I think, is going to take him out. So I know they're celebrating right now as the Astros don't even have to fly far to Dallas. Ooh. I like the fact that the Bucks take care of the kids who go to the games. All these little kids are going crazy at the Buck game. They're inflatable tube men. At least I will say this for the Buck fans. At least they got a championship in the last couple of years. Ooh, boy. Sunday night will be up here. Dolphins and the Eagles. All right, Trey Turner walks. All right, now the Diamondbacks can break it open. Bryce Harper is up. Ooh. Let's go Diamondbacks. 305. Wow. What time is it in Phoenix? 7 o'clock. This turns 7 o'clock in Phoenix. Here we go. 1-0 to Harper. 2-0 to Harper. Bro, you better stop pitching around him and challenge him. That's one of the reasons why you're in the big leagues, kid. A long day, everybody. Whew. Boy, look at all these Philly fans in Arizona. Huh. 3-0 to Bryce Harper. This could be a disaster waiting to happen for Arizona. All right, 3-1 to Bryce Harper. Yeah. Foul ball, 3-2. Fans are standing. All the D-back fans trying to show support to their young club. All right, Bryce Harper walks, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. Pitching change coming up for the Diamondbacks. Okay. All right. Bang. There you go. Whew. All right, NBA is boring. Let me see what happened in hockey. I'll watch that 2:30 in the morning. Ooh boy, what a long week. See what else is on. Well, hockey's slow tonight. Tomorrow's the big day in hockey and college football, of course. All right, San Antonio is about to play Philly. About to play the Warriors. This is gonna be a quick night tonight, folks. I'm waiting for a certain little bro to get his little cigar with his tattoos and pull his ass up. We'll see you Sunday afternoon early. I got my fancy basketball draft. I'll be up here doing my draft, and afterwards I'll come straight on the air with the pregame show. Your early game is Baltimore at Detroit's at Baltimore. Aiden Hutchinson against Lamar Jackson. And the late game is the Dolphins and the Eagles on Sunday Night Football. I'm waiting for 305 to get up here. Let's get back to the baseball game real quick. All right, Alex Braun. All right, Braun. Error at home plate. Phillies take a 4-2 lead. The Phillies up 4-2. What a slow night this was. This started off to being a good night up here. Got slow. And to give you a synopsis of everything I said that Tua unfairly being judged by the national media, and Tyreek Hill is getting so much love, it's ridiculous, but I do agree with it. Okay. I also said the Lions is the media's worst nightmare because the media propped them and they played the way people who picked them in Vegas is watching the play. There's only one problem. And I'm going to say this right now as 305 joins me up here. Someone is going to make a big trade on Halloween. I don't know who the player is. I don't know. But someone's going to make a big season-changing trade because the NBA, the NFL is too slow right now. Right now, it's very predictable what it is. I mean, the AFC is Miami right now. Miami is just killing anybody they play right now. And, to me, that's beautiful because, I support the Dolphins and I want the Dolphins to do extremely well. And the NFC is where people are crying about. Their precious Dallas Cowboys look very shaky. They have a brutal schedule from week 13 to week 17. And the fear of losing to both Miami and Detroit is bothering the media. It's bothering the media. And right now, the way it's looking, Miami takes care of business Sunday night, and I believe the Dolphins will win Sunday night. You're looking at a Detroit-San Francisco collision course in January. 305, what's up, fam?
What's up, Coach?
How you
How
doing,
you doing?
family? I'm
Just sitting
good.
back,
I had a good night tonight up here, bro. I really enjoyed it. I
sitting
really
back chilling.
enjoy telling the truth to you, the fans up here, about why so much hate towards Tua, which I disagree with. I think Tua is doing fine as a quarterback.
So ask Stephen A. Smith, who's his team?
Oh, he's a Steeler fan.
Ask him, tell him, what's wrong with the Steelers this year?
He hates Kenny Pickett.
I told you about Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith. They gonna lose Sunday. Let the Steelers lose. I'm cook. I'm gonna cook his boys. And another person gonna be in my crosshairs gonna be Chris Sims. I'm getting him too.
Chris,
I'm getting it. I'm waiting till about the end of the season to get him.
yeah, I think Chris Sims is a little out of his mind, bro.
Chris Sims is Chris Sims already I already seen that I'm, I'm, I'll wait till about the end of the season to get him. I will get him.
I mean, all this Daniel Jones bullshit. I warned you guys about Daniel Jones. I warned you. I warned you.
Channel Stephen A. Jones. What's that dude name? What's his name?
Which guy?
That quarterback you just said?
Oh, the Vanilla Vic, my Daniel Jones.
I guess. Don't start me lying.
Miami crap. Yeah. 305 cracking up.
Oh, oh shoot.
You loved that, didn't you?
To my
Well, I tried to tell people, didn't I, in here? Didn't I?
yeah, you told him on his own video. You ain't gotta prove to nobody.
I said it in here.
Like Kirk Henley, Mr. Perfect said, we
Yo, that
told you so.
nephew, pull up.
Like Kirk Henley, Mr. Perfect, and Rick Flair, we told you so.
Yeah. So the Phillies up 4-2. Waiting for that boy to pull up. His Bengals off this week.
Hold up, I thought he was a Redskins fan.
Who?
John B.
No, that boy. I've told him to pull up. John B likes the Redskins. Yeah, he's a big Redskin fan.
Top board material. So we're gonna be on them. Couple more weeks, we're gonna be on them in a couple more weeks.
Week 12. No, week 13. Week 12, we play the Jets on Good Friday. On Black Friday.
Or Blue Friday, Black and Blue Friday.
Okay, that's gonna eat the he'll pull up. I mean, you can't make this shit up, bro. All right, Jalen Waddle today was on Kay Adams' show. A lot of people beginning to fall in love with the Jaguars 305.
I ain't.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. You know, Ramsey's coming back for the Chief game, right?
I know.
Yeah, I know we're excited about that. All right, McCaffrey out, Deebo Samuel, Trent Williams.
And Stephen A. Smith, he gonna sit back and watch. Big 6, touchdown.
No, he likes the Dolphins' offense.
Mm-mm.
No, he does.
Now, Stephen A. Smith, he hates the Dolphins. That's why we don't want him near the team. We don't want him on our we don't want him we don't want him don't even say the Dolphins name. So Stephen A. Smith, keep the Dolphins name out your mouth. Cause you better hope did we beat Pittsburgh? Did we beat Pittsburgh last year? Yup. I still got the highlight. Now I still got the game on DVR. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Which one? Last year's game or 2020?
I'm talking the Pittsburgh Steelers last year's game.
Oh, that Sunday night game.
Yeah. Before my lights went out. No, I don't say that. I'm not gonna say that magic word because it will go out on you. My power didn't come back on till like almost 6 o'clock in the morning.
Sorry to hear that, fam.
Shoot, it was rain that night too.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You said the power went out for 3 hours.
Yeah. Cause somebody ran into the pole.
Yeah. Whew.
So I listened to the game on the radio in the car. In the dark.
Man, if I can't get the game, I'll go on my phone and get it.
See, I had the game. I had the game on my phone.
Yeah, man.
I had radio in the car. I got the phone. I had to put it on the charger.
There you go.
They watching the Dolphins game on right now. The Giants.
What the Dolphins and the Giants are playing right now?
So I scored that game too.
Oh, very happy about your Astros, bro.
Shoot, I'm Houston Astros all the way. See, we about one game away about to be going to the World Series. Told you about Texas. Told everybody about Texas. I had to hear the manager's name. He did get Baker in a couple of games. Texas about to go home. They lose this week. Philadelphia, we beat them. You might see another World Series. See, the Astros about one game away about to be going to the World Series.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
So we get A-Chain back in about a couple more weeks.
I hope so. I enjoy watching him run.
I like him too. So I want his jersey.
All right. Arizona got a threat going.
Come on, Diamondbacks. Oh shoot!
What happened?
Diamondbacks, they're down
They're down 4-2.
4-2 by the Chiefs.
Yeah, I've been telling you guys this. I've been doing the game up here, bro. Again, I mean, you know.
Them cheesesteaks. That's their nickname from now on.
Arizona got a threat going. First and second went out.
So next week is Patriots week, Clam Chowder's week.
Now you know I'm not taking that game seriously. Those Patriot days are long over, bro.
Been over since when Egg Roll and Logan Ryan into that dynasty.
They sure did.
Pick 6, touchdown. And gotta give credit to Mika. Now give it to I give credit to the Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's the Patriots killer.
Oh, Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Yeah. The game's still on YouTube.
You crazy, bro.
That's when the Chiefs went to the playoffs. They clinched the #1 seed.
What the Chiefs and who?
So I think they took on the Chargers. 2020. or 19, one of them
It was
two.
2020. If you was up here, it was 2020.
Yeah, 2020. No, I was on the sideline 2020.
It sure was.
You mean 21?
Nope.
I was on the sideline um 19. I was on the sideline in 2020.
I was definitely on the sidelines in 19. Shit.
That's what May said. Hit the goddamn link and
No, that was
call them
21
down.
when I said you to do that. 21.
Yeah, that's what your nickname is. MVP, MVP from the MVP lounge. That's your nickname for now, MVP.
Let's see. So the
What
Phillies get out of
Texas?
it.
Huh?
On that note, bro, I'm taking this off the air. People in the clouds, thank you. That boy, you want to pull up the link is in the chat. And
Where you
me
at,
and
brother Raven?
305 is about to say, I appreciate all you coming in here. Let me do the roll call.
Sayonara.
Let's see. John B, appreciate you. Shake Money, appreciate you. Who else is in here? Canes, appreciate you. Miss Melina Moss, totally appreciate my Canadians. Appreciate you all. Good people up in Canada. QZ, appreciate you.
We are the bounty.
I can't do it tonight. I'm too tired. Darkness, what's up? I just feel dead right now, bro.
You tired? If you tired,
Who is this?
so go get some rest. Wrapping
Iman,
up on Sunday,
thank you, fam. Who came in here?
and you still come to family reunion next year in Mississippi.
Yeah, man, I'm going to bed, bro. Yo, Dad. Yeah, man. I'll see you Sunday morning, bro. When I finish my NBA draft. I love you, man. Appreciate you, nephew. Yeah, man. I feel dead, bro.
What's up, fellas?
What's up,
What's
bro?
up, brother
Tyler
Hank?
Mary.
Happy
Really,
birthday.
man.
Yeah, thanks, man. I feel dead right now, too. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, my man Turbo Dura says, put some respect on my Raiders.
Man, Raiders are trash.
And 3-3. Max Crosby wants his lunch money, fam. I didn't even see him in here.
Who?
Right. Some guy named Turbo Dura. I'll put
He might,
respect on the Raiders' name for him. Third Ward, thank you.
he might be, he might be connected,
Raider.
in the Dolphins community.
Being a Raiders fan?
Yeah, because one of the channels has other teams' fans on it, so he might be
Thank
in
you,
one of
nephew.
those.
Love you too, man. Appreciate you, that boy.
That's why.
Salute, Mr. Dat Boy.
All right, that boy, my brother.
All right, let me get out of here. People in the clouds, appreciate you. See you all Sunday afternoon. around 12:20. Hopefully my fantasy basketball draft is over by then. We'll see you Sunday, folks. Great game Sunday. Can can Detroit cage Lamar Jackson down in Baltimore in the late game? Can the Dolphins continue to shut their critics up by nuking the Eagles? And I'm telling you right now, I want to talk about what he said. Jalen Hurts, he's still hurt that Nick Saban did him dirty and took him out and put Tua in. I did not know that Jalen Hurts won 2 SEC Player of the Years. I didn't know that. I did not know that till I found out today. Good night, everybody from the Oasis. I didn't know that.